We're streaming now. Sorry for the delay.
Hey.
Among things, my former and probably future boss called, which is why I couldn't, well, start the stream just like that. Anyway, stream is on.
So, oh, yes.
So, being live, waiting for the first people in the stream chat to say hi so that I can start.
It's okay.
What?
So cool.
So, as you might be able to see, I'm actually wearing clothes.
Oh.
Warte mal. Still waiting. Oh no, there's some whoopie wobbie in his tummy. Whoopie wobbie. Huh. Oh, okay, I think that's because I closed Discord right now, to reduce, well, the number of distractions. And I can't remove. Oh.
We'll get your butt kicked if you would remove it.
Yeah. But I think now it should show up. Anyway, hi. Haruki.
Hello.
Oh wait, it goes hello. Hey, you just can't handle my style. No, you can. No, you can not handle my style. that we will come to Strongman's cool game for attractive people. You know, cool game for us. Including you. Oh, and especially him. Strongman's cool game for attractive peeps.
I got blood on my ears.
Oh, bye.
In form of web saliva.
Web saliva.
Piggy.
Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. I'm touching you in the web. Anybody know? Do you know whether Lexi will join us or if it's just, you know, us? Which would be a bummer because this is one of the best and squirreliest episodes. Here, do not have the sock.
Not the sock thingy again. You ate enough of those today.
Somebody's dancing on his nose. Oh. Oh, comic workers, of course, always a good excuse. But you can tell her to have it run in the background. Why wouldn't you want to screw an animal?
What? What? Okay, what did I miss? Who wants to fuck what animal?
Long, and we said screw. Because monetization.
Really, monetization?
Nah.
Since when are you monetizing your videos?
I can't. I literally can't right now.
Then why even bothering?
Because I already got one strike.
Because of what? But it doesn't hurt anybody.
What, monetization?
Fuck monetization.
Fuck monetization, okay.
It doesn't hurt anybody. Fuck. There. Especially that one. Let's see.
Alright, okay, now we can start with a new game.
And I already linked a level up video on my
Telltale Game and Game Tab presents.
on my V8 profile.
I am reborn. I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
Oh, Max, sneaking the bug into that exorcism was an uncharacteristic stroke of genius.
Demonic possession is the gift that keeps on giving.
What? Oh, Commissioner. No, that was Max's aunt. Yes, 14 packs a day. What's that? Yes. Yes? No. Yes? Sweet Suffering Saint Sebastian on the sousaphone in a short story by Susan Sontag. We're on our way.
Let me guess. Our friendly neighborhood demon just burnt down another monastery.
No, Max, we have a far more bloodthirsty adversary this time. The President of the United States of America. Who? The man's gone nuts. He's enacting all kinds of crazy new laws.
This is 2007.
Federally mandated group hugs before, during, and after all major sporting events. So, he's curtailing civil liberties, threatening the environment.
Hey, that makes 3 of us.
And he's about to introduce mandatory gun registration.
Get the keys.
I like his priorities. And we will leave this right now. We will drop the subject. I like a baby. And
I think he needs.
I have to point out here that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you just let me drive.
And I have to point out that we could have avoided this gruesome accident if you hadn't jumped on my head shouting Jersey Devil, and firing your gun out the window.
I swear that woman was a dead ringer for it.
wow.
Here we are, standing in an open field west of the White House.
Let's go bring the hammer down on that so-called commander-in-chief.
Yeah.
I think I can.
Hey, my missing boxing glove.
It's always in the last place you look. Please do not feed the submarine.
What can you feed a submarine anyway?
Nothing. Weren't you listening?
I think you have the music with now.
Yeah.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Oh, frick, yes. And by the... Yeah, reducing both effects and music by a knob, so that we can...
You have a hand on the bed?
Yep, yeah.
There's a small mailbox here.
Ah, it's one of those ornamental mailboxes that doesn't actually open.
That's government efficiency for you. Your name here. For naming rights to this building, please contact the Office of Desperation Accounting.
Oh boy, can we, Sam? Please?
We'll see, little buddy. White paint, Christmas lights, and a small barbecue.
Everything somebody would need to renovate, decorate, and then accidentally burn the place to the ground.
Later, Max, later. Post no bills. I'm surprised this sign survived the Clinton administration.
Hey! Bill Clinton. Post no bills.
Ow.
Suspect yourself.
That's so Madonna.
Hey, this phone only takes Susan B. Anthony dollars.
It must be one of those stupid 555 phones.
Yes, actually. 555-1984.
Hey, Sam, did I ever mention how I've memorized pi to 1,000 decimal places? It's 3.14159265358979.
Do you have a piece of paper handy?
You want to write down the phone number?
I remember the number. I want to write myself a reminder to smother you with a pillow in your sleep.
Oh, and by the way, that was a 1984 joke. 555-1984.
Valley parking, $2. Way to knock down that deficit.
And because, you know, the book that introduced Big Brother, Thought Police,
Yeah.
which V for Vendetta was the big fuck you against.
Jimmy?
Oh, great! What are you guys doing here?
Oh, just saving the world. What are you doing here?
I happened to take my vacation at the White House, and I needed a little R&R. Speaking of which, beat it. Hey, Jimmy. Beat it.
It's a periscope.
The White House pool. Most secure waiting pool on Earth.
Okay, let's talk to a secret agent.
Step aside, buddy. Freelance police.
Just a moment, sir. Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Possible situation at the front door. Talking dog and rabbit trying to gain access to the OO. Please advise, over.
Super Bowl?
Yeah, that's a negative on the access permission, sir. I'll have to ask you and your little friend to step away from the White House.
Doggy Daddy, this is Loose Cannon. Request permission to pants this goon. Over.
Before we try physical violence, Max, let's try dazzling the man with our razor-sharp wit and labyrinthine logical conundrums.
Ah, emotional violence. Good plan.
Let us in, pal. We're freelance police, here to save the president.
I thought we were here to stop the president by any means necessary.
I was going to wait to mention that part, Max.
Either way, sir, you can't get inside. Orders.
Oh god, Super Bowl, I love him.
Seriously, Jack, let us in. It's a national emergency.
No can do, sir.
It's going to be tougher than I thought to trick this goon and get inside.
I heard that, sir. And it's going to be impossible.
Hey, no fair. You're not supposed to listen to casual asides.
It's in the job description, sir. Report all stage whispers, soliloquies, and casual asides to the proper authorities.
Curse them! They've thought of everything.
Find a security force in the world, sir.
Don't you get bored guarding this door?
It's a rewarding job, sir. Doing my part. Keeping the president safe.
Hey, Super Bowl, I'd like you to smell these two handkerchiefs and tell me which one smells more like chloroform.
Not now, Max. Is that all you do? Guard this door?
That's my primary assignment, sir.
I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. Try to guess it while I drop increasingly heavy weights near your head.
What's your secondary assignment?
Varies. Receptionist, maintenance, light grounds work, public relations.
Public relations?
I'm a people person, sir.
Oh god, I love him so much.
They have you guys doing odd jobs too?
Cutback, sir. Employee Reduction and Consolidation Act of 2003. These sunglasses aren't cheap.
Hey, Super Bowl, what gauge syringe would be best for injecting you with a knockout serum? Just a hypothetical.
You really have time to do everything else and guard this door?
I make the time, sir. It's what I do.
Did you call yourself Super Bowl?
Codename, sir. I'm a bouncer. Secret Service humor.
And who's Papa Bear?
Section chief. Runs the operation. Protects the president.
Oh, Super Bowl. I get it.
Because it's a bouncer.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir. He's with the president.
I've had enough of this.
Papa Bear, this is Super Bowl. Perp's exiting Zone 4 now. Seem disgruntled. Stay on the lookout. Over.
Now can we push him down and beat him with sewage-filled garbage bags until he runs crying into the reflecting pool?
Tempting, Max, but these Secret Service guys hold a grudge.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
I'll drive.
Not while I'm alive.
Exactly.
He's trying to escape. Oh, I think that's
One of these days, we're going to finish that game.
I'm still working on getting the rest of the darts from the police impound.
I have no idea.
The answer is because you believe this.
Is that always the answer?
Yes.
Hello, constituents. This is your friend. When I took office 3 years ago, I made a sole promise to help you, the American people. Now, thanks to your collective short-term memory, I can say that I've delivered on that promise. In the upcoming election, it's important to ask yourself, do you feel safer than you did 3 years ago? Or would you rather return to the days when crazed packs of robotic hyenas prowled the streets, targeting their three laser eyes on you and on your children.
Yep, that is Trump. I mean the president.
As far as you know, my administration is the only thing keeping your home safe from the bloodthirsty robotic hyena. Remember that, and God bless America. Paid for by the Committee to Remain in Office at any cost.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza, 2 medium pineapple and asbestos pies, please. Oh, yeah? Well, same to you, jerk.
What'd he say?
Thank you, and have a nice day.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Mr. Pizza,
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What'd they say, Sam?
extra toppings are $2 each, and they're out of entrails.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, take your business.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
I asked you not to call me at work again, dear. I'll be home once I finish guarding the door. My fellow Americans, we must remember to live life to the fullest and keep joy in our hearts. To that end, I have introduced mandatory psychological examinations to guarantee that all citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
My fellow Americans, we must remember to that end, I have introduced citizens meet the minimum required level of joy and goodwill.
He's like a kinder, gentler Mussolini.
Has to be the side sketch comic from. Who do we cast him as? Superball. He is kind of Man in Black, Secret Service, and all of the coolest shit while being, well, extremely dry. Oh!
It's our favorite shifty card cheat, Leonard Steak Charmer.
How you doing, Leonard?
Oh fuck yes, Anon as Superball.
I will devour you. I will feast on the realms and entrails and devour your soul.
No. It has to be Anon because Superball is just.
Okay, yeah.
Because he's definitely not evil enough for. I mean.
Because freaking
Aaron.
Oh my god, do they have a baby?
Oh my god.
What have I done with David?
Oh, there's a picture of love with a cock. Also called a rooster.
I only need a reference for frick's sake.
Hey, a free home delivery sign.
The sign's not free. Oh, my book is.
Whoa, look, Max. It's our favorite cultish crackpot, Hugh Bliss.
Hi, I'm Hugh Bliss. I want to buy something. Take my credit card. Put me on your mailing list. Anyone you want me to recruit?
You're supposed to give the Stockholm Syndrome a few days to kick in, Max.
Who has that kind of time?
What's a big celebrity like you doing on our street, Hugh Bliss?
Why, I'm spreading the great news about prismatology. The magic and science of unlocking the harmony of colors for a revolution in holistic personal and interpersonal well-being. Now translated into 15,000 different languages, including Esperanto. Hooray! Hooray!
Are the books selling well?
Selling? You can't put a price on imagination. You can't sell the wonder of a daydream or the laughter of a child. He's right. I've tried.
Okay, that's also such a Squirrel thing.
What was your book about again?
Magic? The handbook for multicolored happiness? It's about everything. And nothing at all. Oh.
Marie, what's your book about?
What's this prismatology nonsense really about?
All it is the total reawakening of mind, body, and spirit in a rainbow of true bliss. I'm really excited.
And how do we do that?
Okay. Simply focus on the orange at the core of your spirit. Okay. No, wait. Okay, now. Shift your consciousness to the ultraviolet. Doing that. Mix it with the indigo of your imagination, and then let it slide down the rainbow of your hopes and dreams. Wow, I can't believe it was so simple.
No. That is how I personally think ink is. That's actually the thing. I want Bliss to be played by ink, and I'm kinda sorry, but he eats nuggets. Mommy eats nuggets. Okay, Daddy's nuggets maybe too.
How do you stay in business?
With the magic of volume and delivery. You can have all the colors delivered to your home for no green. I don't get it.
Bliss.
Did he eat chalk?
Well, that is definitely ink after he emptied out all of his color vials.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I can really see
I think
it.
when ink is high, he actually speaks that high.
Hi, I'm your Bliss. Cling.
Hi, I'm high.
Hi, I'm High Bliss. Cling.
Oh boy.
And I can really see him.
Hey.
Oh, dude.
Show us a magic trick, Hugh Bliss.
Magic is easy when the colors of your soul are...
Yeah, less chatting, more magic.
Okay. How about I
This thing is so
disappear?
disturbing.
Well, your mind reading is obviously still working.
It is. Now watch me as I vanish. Except you won't be able to watch me because I'll be gone.
Hey, a free home
Well,
delivery
our
sign.
favorite nickname works for at least. You know? Rainbow asshole.
President appoints action figure as Secretary of Defense.
That is pretty crazy.
Well, at least it was an action figure of John Schaff.
Oh, I can dig it.
Non-mafia-owned casino destroyed by mysterious explosion.
Mysterious. I gave my name to reporters and even posed for pictures.
Sometimes blowing something up is its own reward, you know? Novelty gumballs. Shaped just like the real thing, but made of inedible plastic.
Fool your friends, annoy your grandparents.
President spied in love tryst with Sasquatch.
I give him 3 months tops.
Okay, here's what he said.
The magic and illusion of wonder is a dream from your imagination. And I know you're listening, Sam and Max.
Ah, creepy. Thank you, sir.
Getting fliggity wormy done. I want something to drink. Yeah, I have a little wormy done on my leg.
Why shaking, Bosco?
Greetings, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
I'm having trouble placing the accent this month. Mid-Atlantic states? The San Fernando Valley?
I get more of a vague Baltic vibe. Something in a light Czech pattern.
Ha ha! Comrade Maximilian makes the funny joke. I am Vladimir Ilyevich Baskovorsky, Russian proprietor of Workers' Glorious Warehouse of Inconvenience, no?
No.
But now I make new stars in America, which I love. So there's no need to aiming sophisticated targeting equipment at me.
We want to buy something.
That is evil but necessary private enterprise.
What do you got?
His most glorious invention, comrade, is useful for, how you say, questioning.
Questioning.
His true self makes easy even the most difficult, how you say, interrogation.
Interrogation.
Is this another one of your half-baked, overpriced gimmicks, or does it actually work?
Both will make anyone get rid of inhibitions and tell him, how you say, complete and honest truth.
Your accent sucks. Hey, it's already working.
Do you have any potatoes in the likeness of Catholic saints?
Niet.
Do you have any souvenir snow globes from the Mystery Vortex?
Niet.
Do you have any Lobster Pots brand cereal?
Niet.
Do you have any Tagalog rhyming dictionaries abridged?
Niet.
Tagalog. Oh, it's not whiskey. Look at him, he's Russian, it's vodka.
Do you have any wiener cozies?
Da. We just get shipment of those in this week. Let me look.
Oh boy.
Wait, did you say wiener cozy? I thought you said Navajo blankets. No, we're all out of wiener cozy.
Do you have any Navajo blankets?
Niet.
Do you have any potatoes in the like?
Niet.
Nothing for us right now. Something in here smells like fermented hate.
It's like sweaty jockstraps soaked in boiled cabbage with a dash of sulfur.
Keep it down, guys. You're scaring off the other customers.
What other customers?
What other customers? Max and I are always the only ones in here.
It's good thing. Merchandise is always available.
Coming in here is like visiting old friends.
Some of these cereal boxes are from the McKinley administration.
I carved our initials in one of the weenies, so we'll be best friends forever, Sam.
What's with the Soviet bloc, Bosco?
He's perfectly natural, comrade. I work with your American government in spirit of glasnost. They know.
Who knows what?
The feds, man. Uncle Sam. The government's watching us all the time.
So that's why I always feel an overbearing presence just out of my field of vision, watching and judging my every move.
That's me, Max.
I really love how Max looked at the, camera at us when he said that.
See you later, Bosco.
He's no Bosco, comrade. He's only loyal worker Baskovorsky, who is no threat to glorious American government whatsoever.
I'm going to call you Bosco for short. Bosco.
Foamy bread.
Made from real styrofoam?
No, artificial styrofoam. I think it's the tinge of green that makes this coffee especially appealing.
I take my coffee green, like my men.
Max, I've got a great idea involving you, a microwave, and 6 feet of aluminum foil. Maybe another time.
That's Bosco, he always looks that way. But yeah, that hat is kind of...
Special. Buy one, get one.
What a deal!
Nothing like a gaggle of security cameras pointed at a guy to make him feel at home.
I'm comfortable with it because I'm uncommonly photogenic.
Yeah. Best happy fam. Look at it. It's Sam, and there's Max. I mean, it's just a squirrel. Oh wait, I was right the first time round. Potato, potato. I'm getting hungry, Sam. Dating service. What's this?
I was a bit surprised there to see other throughout this thing.
That is the thing you bought from the DM.
Oh, whatever, I don't care. Coffee!
Go ahead, next caller. You're on Love Talk with Dr. Feel Nice.
Hey, keep away from my intercom.
Holy shit.
What?
Well, that stuff is worth the money.
All €3.
It wasn't €3, it actually was 95 cents or something.
Hey, Sybil. What's new in the world of frequent random career
Well, in
reassessment?
comparison to the
Hi, fellas.
4%
I'm really
from
excited.
Aldi, but
I found the perfect job for me.
You don't say.
That's right. I, Sybil Pandemic, am now a professional matchmaker.
I thought I smelled phosphorus.
I thought I smelled that joke coming down the turnpike, burning oil and dragging its muffler.
It's a dating service, Max. I figured that if a smart, successful career woman like me could be having so much trouble finding a date, there must be plenty of other people who could use help.
Oi. What do you say? What you say, little snake? Oh no, oh no, oh no!
and a diesel.
You must scan this, so I can
At
make
least I tried.
and succeeded.
I only made a sketch. It's complete crap in the points of.
Could you find dates for Max and me?
You know,
Seriously?
proportions
I mean,
and
sure. Why
you know,
not?
proportions are for the week, but
Stranger
still.
things have happened, I guess.
They
You must have. Somewhere.
I'm choosing not to be offended by that.
What do we need to do?
It's easy. Just submit an application.
You're having trouble finding your soulmate?
You don't know the half of it. It seems like all the guys I meet are total
Jack
losers.
and Zero went up.
No offense.
None taken. Hey!
Or else they're borderline psychopaths. No offense.
None taken. It's the borderline cases you have to watch out for.
What kind of man are you looking for?
Older men. Guys with a little history to them are such a turn-on. Oh, and tall men. And distinguished. And he should be experienced.
All right, enough already. Yes, I will go out with you, Sybil.
I thought she was talking about me. What's next on the career horizon?
Next, this is it. What could be a better job than helping people find their perfect match?
Volcano guy.
Good point. I'll stick.
Dating person.
Next is a groups.
How many couples have you managed to escort to romantic bliss?
So far, none.
None is the loneliest number.
But I've got a feeling things will start to pick up after the holidays. All that stress makes for a lot of messy breakups. And a lot of people looking for romance on the rebound.
So we have something to look forward to.
What kind of stuff is on this application?
The usual. Your best traits and what kind of person you're looking for.
Hooks for hands. Hooks for hands!
When you're done, I'll put the application into my computer, which analyzes your personality matrix at 15 essential compatibility points.
I don't have a personality matrix so much as a personality vector.
Once we've found a match, you call your date and agree on a time and place. Let me help you guys out. Tell me your good points and what you're looking for in a date.
I'm very spiritual.
A disciple of the Ancient Ones, enacting dark magic rituals to bring forth their reign again upon this earth. Rise, Shiggurath! Rise, Abyak Solam!
She should have an air of mystery.
Making frequent passing mention to her time on the chain gang, but when pressed, revealing nothing.
I lead an active lifestyle.
Always running from the authorities.
It's almost like it always reminds me of Muppet.
Sybil?
Huh?
Yeah, we already agreed on that.
I can appreciate a person's inner beauty.
I even have my own sonogram machine.
She should love the outdoors.
We frequently lock ourselves out of the office.
She should love animals.
Such as the elusive praying mantis, whose deadly but enthralling mating rituals she mimics.
You really know how to ruin the mood, Max.
Oh, and cybernetic implants, like an elbow that can connect to the internet.
Okay, that was definitely Squirrel.
Yep.
She should be tall.
At least 12 feet, or 4 meters if she's Canadian.
That's all I can think of.
Oh, that's plenty. Now I'll just put your applications into the computer.
Yeah.
And there it is. Max, it says your perfect match is...
Cybernetic laser eyes, oh please, oh please, oh please.
Well, that's interesting. It says your perfect match is Sam.
Disturbing. And yet somehow not completely unexpected.
And Sam, your
And thus
ideal
the new shipping
soulmate is...
Oh, God.
Wait for it.
Max.
Well, there goes another blow to the concept of a fair and just universe.
Hey Sam, what do
What
you
did
say
I
we
say?
never ever speak of this again?
Way ahead of you, little buddy. See you around, Sybil.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Yes. Totally would. Better never mention this to them. What would that shipping name be?
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir.
You're yellow?
Mind rape.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I really love how they always park again right there.
I thought it's got really nice shipping name.
It's Squirrel and Justice.
How about gun shipping?
Boom, headshot shipping.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Oh, let's say
The White
Marco
House.
shipping?
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
This is an official member of Space House calling.
Come on, you. Come on.
This is the part I always struggle with. I know what to do. I have to record someone saying something.
Good
and understanding. You understand that?
Sir, yes, sir.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
White paint.
Everything's round.
Later. Room for rent. I guess the country really is hard up for cash.
That's stupid.
Nah.
About the chick.
I can't listen to that. Think, boy!
At least the president has his priorities straight. Any golf balls? Nope.
Do you go to the back again? Okay. Alright, it's too late. Where the fuck is the speedy tower? Gimme!
Whoa.
I want to talk to your manager.
No can do, sir.
What else do you do?
Varies. Receptionist, make.
I don't know, only the Simpsons can do the two
I've
other
had
Tron
enough of
references.
this.
Okay, here's what he said.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
Thank you, sir. An ornamental mailbox.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
And could you bring me then something to food?
Antenna niet lopen toen is de dag.
I can't listen to. Think, boy!
Boy.
Yes, love, I pictured you. Picture that.
Who are you calling, Sam?
Frick.
What? That's a solid one.
Could you put him over this pretty bit? What? Oh, what? It's got a bad patch. It's the newest.
Mr. Pizza.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir, that is all I say.
What?
Whoopee! You are that the stove is still out?
Yes.
Your thing is.
I'm, by the way, open to...
Hello? Jerk! Hello? Jerk!
Open to doors.
Who are you call?
The White House.
White House, Agent Super Bowl speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is sure going to be expensive this month.
It's okay, Max. I've been paying them out of your retirement fund.
Hello? Is anyone there?
Who are you call?
The White House.
Just step away from the door, please. Yes, sir.
Who are you calling, Sam?
The White House.
White House, Agent Super Bowl speaking.
Hello, please hold.
Roger that.
Our phone bill is.
It's okay, Max.
Hello?
Okay. He would tell someone to hold the line.
Where are we going, Sam?
And then just...
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Hello. Is anyone there? Hello. Hello.
Now, a lot of these same folks will say that we're wrong for introducing this federal pudding embargo. They envy our freedom. I ask you, what have they got to hide? Unless they're secretly sitting on stockpiles of pudding, and oh yes, we will find them. They've got nothing to be afraid of. So in conclusion, America, get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on, marzipan and good night.
It's worse than we thought, Max. He's crazier than a caffeine-addled dingo in an Adelaide maternity ward.
I think he makes a lot of good points. Those puddings are trying to steal our jobs. And I especially like how he does that spinny thing with his eyes.
By the whiskey-soaked beard of Ulysses S. Grant. That's it. The president's not crazy. He's been hypnotized. We gotta snap him out of it, Max, and pronto.
How do we do that again?
We hit him over the head, like we do with all hypnotized people.
Oh, yeah! Oh, no.
He is a dummy.
Throw pillows shaped like stars. Interesting, since actual stars are shaped more like throw pillows. Hi, I'm George Washington. Anyone need their nuts cracked?
Please don't make fun of George Washington.
Looks like there are rats in the Oval Office.
Sam, you've finally done it. A straight line's so easy, even I won't touch it.
This bird says Fluffy on it.
Wasn't that Warren G. Harding's nickname?
This is either an early draft of the Declaration of Independence or a crude map of Lithuania.
Hey now, that's my super special top secret ribbon. Don't touch it.
And look who it is.
Hey, Mac, do you work here?
What tipped you off?
We're freelance police, buddy. This is a national emergency.
And we don't appreciate your sassy mouth.
Auditions for new White House pet down the hall.
This can only end in violence.
This guy's voice sounds familiar. Do you recognize him, Max?
Half the time, I don't even recognize you, Sam.
I'm over here, little buddy.
Who said that?
Do I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, I'm that voice in the back of your head that tells you to mind your own business.
The veiled threats, the surly tone. I've got it. You're that pit boss from the Toy Mafia.
I smell a conspiracy.
You smell a nosy dog who's going to get smacked if he don't stop asking questions.
What do you do around here?
I give out free t-shirts to the visitor who asks the dumbest question of the day. Please accept my apologies, but we're all out of Husky Boys sizes.
Woo! Double burn!
I thought you were on my side, Max.
I just call him like I see him, Sam.
What's the Toy Mafia got to do with the Secret Service?
What Toy Mafia?
Oh, he's good, Sam.
The Orso Nostra, the sacred organization you inducted me and Max into in a time-honored ceremony.
The one that we infiltrated, repeatedly duped, and then blew up in a fiery explosion of death and property damage.
I was going to casually forget to mention that part, Max.
That's a very entertaining story, chowderheads. Now, run along and play whilst I protect the leader of our country.
I think somebody may have hypnotized the president while you weren't looking. You, perhaps.
Very funny.
You're the president's personal bodyguard?
You catch on quick.
We need to have a private meeting with the president. National security.
Go right ahead.
I meant private, as in wait outside and we'll call you when we need you.
And national security, as in we need to clobber the president on the head to break his hypnotic trance.
Your gift for subterfuge is uncanny, Max.
And that's uncanny as in you two try anything and I'll plug you.
You're always with the president?
Even when he's got a,
Always. I never leave his side.
Your codependency sickens me.
And it sickens me in exactly the same way, doesn't it, Max? I mean, Sam.
What's behind that door?
It's a private club for people who aren't annoying me. You two ain't invited.
Should we pummel him together, Sam, or would you rather take turns?
We can create a national security incident after we've saved the president, Max. Seriously, pal, what's behind that door?
It's the door to the war room. Unrestricted access to the United States' entire arsenal of long-range missile weapons.
There's no part of that sentence I didn't like.
Then it's unanimous. We'd like a tour.
Nobody gets into the war room during peacetime. Stay away from it, or I'll have to escort you out.
2 for the war room, please.
Nothing doing.
But Max came all this way. He's been dreaming of it for years. Can you look into those big brown slits he uses for eyes and crush the lifelong dream of a childlike rabbity creature?
Even if I were moved by that kind of thing, which I ain't, this door stays locked at all times, unless we're in a war.
Let us into the war room.
Stay away from it, or I'll have to
We'll be back.
I cannot wait. No one enters the war room. That's it. You two are coming with me. then stay out. Now I have to get back to the president. He's not supposed to be alone.
Excuse me.
Oh, welcome, Governor Whizzer. The president has been waiting for you.
Governor Whizzer?
Hey, who better to run a state than a washed-up, urination-loving former child star?
No one.
Hello, this is the White House.
No, sir. I said soda abuse. It's a very important issue.
Was I? No comprende, son.
But I'm speaking English.
Ah, are you two fellas the interpreters? It's about time. Darndest thing, we just had a couple imposters in here. At rehearse for you two.
Were they walking around examining everything and engaging everyone in pointless conversations?
Those are the ones.
Those accursed clones. When will their devilish mimicry end?
Help me out with this here potentate, would you? Can't understand a dang word.
But that doesn't make sense. I don't even have an accent.
Oh, no momento, por favor. You patient little guy, ain't he?
Good day, Mr. President.
We come in peace, as far as you know.
Oh, finally, the interpreter. Where have you been?
Snap out of it, Mr. President. You've been hypnotized.
Sure, I haven't been hypnotized.
That's crazy talk. You've got to listen to us, sir, or we'll be forced to take drastic action.
Don't talk to me about drastic action. You ever been pinned down in a drugstore parking lot by a pack of muskrat commandos with nothing left to lose? Ever had to gnaw your best buddy's leg off just so you could get his socks and put them on their own ears to fend off the enemy's deadly sonic regurgitator ray?
Now that's crazy talk. I'm impressed.
Freelance police, you're under arrest.
Freelance police? Now there's the kind of can-do vigilante attitude that makes America strong.
Finally, someone who appreciates our greater calling.
Seriously, you're under arrest.
Oh, you can't arrest me.
Foolish chief executive. Does he not fear us?
Trust us, Mr. President. It's for your own good.
Nah, see, it's the Secret Service regulations. I can't leave the Oval Office.
You're still under arrest. We can get your administration back on track with just a hint of bloodshed if you'll just...
Where does the little one keep his gun?
Best not to think about it, sir.
That's a good question.
We're ready to interpret for you.
All right, let's
get
get
me
this party started.
a pudding.
Mr. President,
Could you
my
get me a
fellow
caramel
Americans,
pudding?
I come to warn you about a serious epidemic facing our country.
Did you not have
The
breakfast today?
scourge of soda
What?
Did
abuse.
you have no breakfast?
Many
yet?
former popheads like myself
You
found
are
ourselves
dingus.
in the endless cycle of addiction and elimination until we believed there was no hope.
I don't know what you're saying, son, but you're selling it, boy. Good job.
I ask you, how long can this epidemic continue?
What was that?
Caramel
He said-
dance.
How long can this epidemic continue?
Epidemic? What's this about an epidemic?
The epidemic of soda abuse, sir. By 2010, 4 out of 5 children will be addicted to soda, and the impact on our nation's plumbing system will be disastrous.
What was that?
Something about soda abuse, blah, blah, whatever.
Sounds like one of them touchy-feely tax and spend welfare programs.
He said,
Whoa.
sounds like one of those...
I heard what he said.
Holy
Are
shit,
you guys
that
sure you're
person was
translating
scary.
correctly? Don't blame us, buddy. You're the one with a speech impediment.
Try it again from the top, Wizard.
Ahem. Once again, Mr. President, the impact of soda abuse on our nation's health cannot be overstated. I ask again, how long can this epidemic continue?
Great job, great job. What'd he say?
He said,
Yeah.
"Prepare to die, capitalist oppressor."
Are you trying to pick a fight with me, son?
No, I'm just trying to educate you on a very important issue.
What did he say?
Men, launch the dragoons. Our victory is at hand.
Hold on there, son. We can still find a peaceful solution to this.
That's all we want. The Mount Rushmore Soda Abuse Prevention Program will bring peace to the lives of soda addicts everywhere.
Aim destructo beam at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Fire on my mark. 3, 2.
Wait, I heard that. That's not what I said at all.
I must have misheard you. Let's start over.
Where was it? Oh, right. Soda abuse. How long can this
Come again?
He said,
Nah, I'm not gonna solve this now.
"What's a guy got to do to get a drink around here?"
Aha, I know what you need. An ice cold orange sugar fizz. I swear by it.
No, that's not what I want at all. I must resist. But I am thirsty. And just one couldn't hurt.
Frosty cold and so delicious.
All the progress I've made. They were about to give me my 5-week pin.
I almost feel bad about this.
I don't have a conscience, Sam. What's your excuse? Oh, blessed angels of carbonation, fill me with your syrupy nectar. Ew!
Yeah, now I'm not so much guilty as repulsed.
Keep it coming. More! I need more! I need a bathroom! Which way is the bathroom?
Which way is the war room?
It's that door right over there. But I know.
Oh, thank you.
Where do you think you're going?
I've got to get in there! Bad!
We've got a priority red number 2 here in the Oval Office.
No, it's just number 1.
Escorting the suspect to holding cell for interrogation. Come with me, sir.
But it'll only take a second. Please, let me go! That was fun!
Okay, now I didn't catch all that. What did he say?
Now it's time for some checks and balances,
Yay.
freelance police style. Max, will you do the honors?
Gladly.
Look it, fella. My fingertips look like little tadpoles.
They just don't make these guys like they used to.
That's no guy, Max. It's a damned ugly puppet.
Ah, the drawstring in his back should have been our first clue.
Our first clue should have been the swirly eyes.
Alright.
What, silly me? I thought hypnotizee, not hypnotizer.
What?
Yes, an ingenious device being used to hypnotize the TV-watching public. But who was controlling him?
Gonna take days to get that smell out of the interrogation. What? What have you done?
He was like that when we got here.
Sam did it!
So these 2 numbskulls managed to off the president.
It was a deep tissue massage gone horribly wrong. Ninjas.
Sam did it!
Still, ratings from the last State of the Union address were even lower than reruns of Midtown Cowboys. Didn't expect to have to replace the president so soon. Now that these idiots have forced my hand,
We're standing right here.
We can hear everything you're saying.
time for a leader the people will have to listen to. Agents Jackson, Bird, and Ngambe, they're moving the timeline forward. Commence phase 2 of the operation. I'll prepare the new candidate.
The reaction I would have expected from a Secret Service agent discovering 2 people over the decapitated body of the president.
What do you think this fake body is made of? Can I keep it?
No time for that now, Max. We've got to stop them. Wait, what's that noise? and scuba diving Buddha on a banana boat with cocktail onions and a map to the stars' homes.
Yeah!
They've reanimated America's most beloved president.
I always thought Taft was shorter.
Not Taft, you deficient.
My fellow Americans, I am Abraham Lincoln. As you know by now, your president was recently murdered by two mysterious interpreters. But turn not to fear and despair. I have returned to guide us through this troubled time. A vote for me is a vote for Abraham Lincoln.
I'll get it!
What's that? Uh-huh. Lincoln Memorial. Right. Hydraulic motors and robotic implants. Yes. Okay. I see. We're on it.
Wrong number?
That was the commissioner, Max. If this new Mecha Lincoln wins the emergency election, the nefarious forces controlling him will have unchecked power to destroy the entire free world.
I hate when they do that.
That's why one of us is going to have to run against him.
You got to answer the phone.
Okay, fair's fair. Max, we're going to make you the next president of the United States.
Yes!
Oh, yes. This is why this is the best episode. And no, it won't be there. Just the head. Squirrel for president.
It's the severed head of the president.
I yearn to hold it aloft and turn giant sea atrocities to stone.
You're thinking of Medusa's head.
Oh yeah, I always get those two heads confused.
I'm quite sure if the Squirrel can raise this crazy count better than a guinea pig.
Uncle Sans.
Mr. Lincoln, would you like to say a few words to the audience?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come. Today is the day we return America to greatness.
Make America
I stand
great.
here at the steps of the White House, not above the people, but with the people. Only one man can lead the nation through this troubled time. I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man. The time to act is now. Thank you.
I've heard better addresses from the 411 operator.
What did you just say?
Hey, Lincoln! Captain Ahab called. He wants his beard back.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
Save it for the debate, Max. It's the cue cards for Lincoln's speech. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Two wrongs don't make a right. I'm glad that I've been given... Two wrongs don't make a right. Who do you like in the election?
My money's on Lincoln, and Lincoln's on my money.
Clever.
Hi, America. It's me, Max. Remember, a vote for me is a vote for prosperity, alacrity, and the tyranny of my furry white iron fist. Thank you.
Yes, the sun has swiped. This is all for...
Mr. Lincoln, as a candidate for office, my pal Max would like to engage in a thoughtful discussion of the key issues.
Followed by a round of spiteful mudslinging.
I see. Well, this is a bit irregular. As you're well aware, I'm the most beloved president in history. So I just assumed I'd be running unopposed.
Oh, no, you didn't. You ain't all that.
I freed the slave.
I was star of a popular television sitcom.
I'm on the penny.
I was on TV.
Now, gentlemen, we can resolve this like adults through moderate reasoned debate.
Very well, then. In the spirit of democracy, I say, bring it.
And it's a beautiful day on the White House lawn as we bring you the first in a series of debates for this emergency election for U.S. President. In the Republican corner, we have the giant animated statue of Abraham Lincoln. And representing the Random Violence and Destruction Party, there is the hyperkinetic, rabbit-like creature known as Max. Acting as completely impartial moderator for the debates will be Sam. The candidates are ready, so let's listen in.
This election reminds me of a droll story. It seems Chester A. Arthur and the Pope were kayaking down the Amazon one day. Suddenly, a tiny kangaroo fish swims up the Pope's and lodges itself in his. Arthur grabs the Pope's pliers and swelled up like a melon. And the Pope says, "Thanks! Last time that happened, McKinley wanted to." No, wait. I think I told it wrong. I'm a uniter, not a divider. I foresee an America under one rule, an iron-fisted rule. One rabbit, one law. Let your neighbors know that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Max.
Oh god, and that's from Squirrel. One squirrel, one law. Tell your neighbors that dissent will not be tolerated. All hail Squirrel.
You mean all hell Lincoln?
Yep.
I have a dream, America. It starts out where I'm in an all-nude production of Death of a Salesman on Ice, but I haven't studied and I can't remember my lines. Suddenly, it begins to rain marshmallows, but that's okay because trees are made of graham crackers and chocolate bars are the official currency. I believe that by working together, we can make that dream a reality. We have nothing to fear but fear itself. And the chupacabra, Madre de Dios, he'll kill us all. I believe in the ideal of a global community, where America is but a small part. We must set aside our differences and work with our fellow nations, all united towards one goal: the complete and utter annihilation of the godless Belgians.
Who the Belgians? Down with the muggles. Crappy muggles.
I want to see a return to the prosperity of the America we once knew. A chicken in every pot, and vice versa.
And a pot in every chicken.
If elected, I promise a return to a happier time in America's past. The days when giant thunder lizards marched over the fern-covered marshes of the Midwest, preying on the upstart mammals. Greetings, miserable proles. People of Earth, your day of reckoning is at hand.
Mr. Lincoln, I'd like you to tell the voters your stand on some of the tough issues.
Very well.
Where do you stand on religion?
Where do you stand on religion and schools?
Two wrongs don't make a right.
Did we hear that right? Lincoln just came down against both religion and education. Wow, that's gotta hurt him in the polls.
Free home delivery.
It's time for another in this ongoing series of debates between Abraham Lincoln and Max. We turn you over to our impartial moderator, Sam.
Contestants, it's time for our lightning round. Mr. Lincoln, I'm going to name some of the tough issues facing our country today. I'd like you to sum up your stand on those issues in a few concise words.
Well, all right. I'm afraid this will have to be completely off the top of my head, as I have nothing prepared.
How do you plan to solve the problem of toxic waste?
Free home delivery.
Ooh, an effective but very controversial proposal from candidate Lincoln. And the crowd did not like that idea one bit. Let's see how it affected the polls.
The music is off. No.
Yeah, it's supposed to be.
Pretty big time. Oh boy.
Oh boy.
I had a feeling that wasn't going to work.
Kill me once, shame on you. Kill me twice, shame on me.
Supposed to be off cue.
It still hurts. Jesus fucking Christ.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Yep, Max is the best shotgun. Let's catch the yeah. Oh, I should stop. Alles klar.
Hey, Sybil. I'll go.
Computer-generated love?
See you around, Sybil.
You boys want to try the dating?
No thanks. Last time was too horrifying.
Just drop an application in there if you change.
Okay, where the frick are the applications? I need one.
On the gun shipping now? Or?
Very convenient if you haven't got a bulletin board. Hey, Sybil. How does this...
People submit applications listing their good trait. Once we found a match, you call your...
How's business?
Slow right now, but those applications...
See you around, Sybil. Been up any titillating scandal mags lately?
No.
Issues.
I'm afraid to touch those.
That's where I do video intros for my dating service.
Why's the door locked?
It's locked? Damn it. I don't even have the key to that door.
Nothing useful in here.
Oh, yeah, I need. Oh yeah, the brochure thing.
Oh, the factory people.
Tampering with the mail.
As we found out after...
Don't know.
Where's the solver for this? I wonder if I can draw straight my laptop.
For too long, I've sat passively and watched what's been happening to our great country. Now I'm back, and better than ever. I'm ready to take back America.
The new, improved Abraham Lincoln, now impervious to bullets.
Yeah, I need like his campaign manifest, or however you call those.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Nah, Bosco will only play a role later on.
An ornamental what?
Everything round!
Later, man.
Yeah. Flyers.
It's Lincoln's campaign flyer. I want you. Honest, dedicated, over a century of experience. Abraham Lincoln is your man. I'm glad that I've been given one more life to give for my country. Post no bills. I'm surprised this. It's a stack of pithy campaign slogans. The buck stops here, 1,000 points of light, and I did not have sex with that woman.
So I did, but I didn't intend.
Wait, what? It's Super Bowl! It's Super Bowl.
Oh no, not this guy again.
Hey, it's our pal, Super Bowl!
One and the same, sir.
Well, stand aside, pal.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Want to hear a really boring story?
So boring that I'd fall asleep and let you enter the war room.
Oh, so you've heard it already.
I stand guard over doors all day, sir. Takes a lot to bore me.
Are you really happy with this line of work?
Finest job in the world, sir.
Don't you ever just want to take off for some personal time?
Would love to, sir. Got a wife at home. Intel suggests Super Bowl Jr. is starting first grade. Summer home with plenty of doors I could guard in my time off. Solid oak. Good doors. Strong doors.
Yeah, let
us into that room.
No can do, sir. Orders. Until I hear from Chuckles, my superior officer. I'm to guard this door.
We'll be back.
Roger that. I can't let you touch that, sir. Only the president may use the presidential calendar. That ribbon is classified, sir. President's only.
I'm not really thirsty. I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of light. The buck stops here.
Okay.
How would you describe your tax plan?
The buck stops here.
We're not quite sure what Lincoln meant by that, so it looks like, yes, the American people have decided to ignore it.
That's enough for now.
Keep 'em
Time out.
I'm drunk with power, but it just goes right through me.
Free home delivery. I'm glad that two wrongs don't make a right. I did not have sex with that woman. 1,000 points of... How would you describe your tax plan?
1,000 points of light.
And that doesn't really make a bit of sense, so it looks like it's politics as usual here at the debate.
That's enough for now. Mr. Lincoln, the networks are looking for a soundbite. Would you care to share a few words with us?
Thank you. This is a date that will be remembered for America to greatness. The time to...
I said basically the same thing.
Time out. Max has a therapist's appointment he can't miss.
I think we're on the verge of a real breakthrough. Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I don't know, it's even better.
What's this? A new application?
Yeah, it's for a friend of ours.
Let's see. It's not the Abraham Lincoln. He's tall, distinguished, loves the theater. He sounds perfect.
That chump doesn't have half my cute, fluffy marketability.
Do you think your computer can find him a date?
Computer, nothing. This guy sounds perfect for me. Oh, but he didn't leave his phone number. Next time you see him, give him my number. I'd love to meet him.
Who are you calling?
Sybil.
Hello? Abe? Is that you?
I, Abraham Lincoln, am that man.
Oh, well, Mr. President, it's just such an honor to talk to you. I saw your application and I was wondering, would you like to go out sometime?
This is a date that will be remembered for centuries to come.
Oh my, you are a charmer, aren't you? Well then, Mr. Rail Splitter, where would you like to meet?
I stand here at the steps of the White House.
At the White House. Got it. What time should I meet you?
The time to act is now.
Oh, I love that decisiveness. I'll rush right over.
I'm gonna slap you silly, you little punk.
What? I didn't catch that last part.
I will feast on your entrails and devour your soul.
What? Abe? What's going on?
See you soon. Gotta go.
So, to sum up, family values are the bedrock of this nation. Our fidelity, honesty, and loyalty to family is our most sacred asset as Americans.
Candidate Max, your rebuttal?
Yoo-hoo, Mr. Lincoln.
I believe we have a question in the audience from someone who is not Candidate Lincoln's wife.
Oh, hi, Sam. Hi, Max.
Greetings, random harlot.
Babe, I'm here. Are you ready for our date?
What? I've never seen this woman before in my life.
But on the phone, you sounded so eager to meet me.
Listen to me, America. I did not arrange a date with this woman.
Oh, so she's good enough to fool around with, but not to date.
Mr. Lincoln, I can't believe you're doing this to me.
Ooh.
1%. Okay, now we only have one.
Where are we going, Sam?
I
Back to the
just need a
office.
big.
Shotgun!
Corner of straight and narrow.
Say, Max,
I am not getting in that thing again. It took me weeks to get the fishy smell out of my fur. Ooh, fun!
see anything appetizing, Max?
I can't decide. This store has items from every part of the food pyramid.
And much of it is preserved as well as the items in the real pyramids. I guess we should get back to work. Hey, Bosco. We want to buy something. We'd like that truth serum, Comrade Boscovich.
He's good. Price is 867.5309 rubles.
How much is that in real money?
$100 million.
I think your rate of exchange is a little off, Boscovorsky.
Fall of Berlin Wall brings great strength to our economy.
Isn't that a little pricey?
He's bargain.
It really does work, and I haven't even tried it yet. Sam, this morning I used your toothbrush.
Results are guaranteed.
I used it to clean out my ears. This is refreshingly liberating.
Besides, I need the money to complete my satellite defense system.
I needed to clean out my ears because I've been rummaging through...
Okay, I've heard enough. Nothing for us right now. Why is the government spying on you, Bosco?
I don't know. Maybe it's because I know too much.
Just humor the poor guy, Max.
But I make new stock in America, which I love.
Do svidaniya, Comrade Boscovorsky.
We'll catch you on flip side, comrades Dog and Rabbit.
Okay, I just need to...
One way.
One way, get it.
Remind me to read. Get in.
One way, get in. Street signs are such fitting metaphors for the human condition.
Remind me to read. Spin the Bottle Championship is coming up.
I like when they do the sudden death round with the Molotov cocktails.
And enjoy your fruit legs.
Feel like taking in some pro wrestling?
I think I've seen that one.
Give me all you got. We should go to Switzerland.
Nah, they always jip you on the cheese.
Give me all you got. It's the Army's new recruiting slogan.
That's a lot better than their old one. What are you, chicken? Gonna cry now, baby?
Apparently, there's no room in the military budget for quality adhesives.
Ah, finally. And Lexi's always hungry, Dewey, if you didn't know.
Well, she's tasty.
Yep. I really like that.
Where are we going, Sam?
You can have this.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
This is a bit longer than usual, game-wise. I mean, we're not even halfway done, I hope.
Give me all you got.
Me.
How would you describe your tax plan?
Give me all you got.
And candidate Lincoln has proposed one shocker of an economic strategy, which even Democrats are calling a trifle excessive. That had to have hurt him in the polls. The results from the emergency election are coming in, and it appears that former sitcom star Max has been elected President of the United States. In an unprecedented show of bipartisan solidarity, all of the country's political parties have desperately asked for a recount. Let's cut to the White House lawn to hear candidate Lincoln's address.
You got to be me, you idiots!
He took the news much better than expected.
Democracy? I will make you all my hypnotic slaves!
Max robotic Abe Lincoln will enslave the entire East Coast if we don't stop him.
Who cares? I'm the president of the U.S. Let's go bob someone into oblivion.
Not just anyone, Max. Abe Lincoln must die.
Yes!
Someone is trying to stay up.
Looks like it.
See? It tries and fails.
But he's kind of sleepy even now.
Finally, Mr. President, you're here. That's the president? People will vote for anyone these days. Obviously. What's that supposed to mean? It means... Never mind.
Look, Max, all the soda poppers are here.
I don't have time for foreign dignitaries. Check out all the cool stuff on my new desk.
Oh, but chocolate strawberry cake. Oh, and by the way, he stays the president of the United States for the rest of all the games.
Yeah, we already planned going to meet with
It's the Secretary of Presidential Whimsy ribbon. Looks like Max can use this to appoint someone as an honorary cabinet secretary.
Holy shit, and I love this new
The new what? Oh, you mean the ones I bought you?
Look at this, this is so fucking smooth right now.
So I bought you all the best pencils. Good.
It's the official United States calendar.
12 of the hottest Supreme Court justices in their skimpiest, naughtiest swimsuits.
Even better, Max. You can actually change the official date.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 3rd, the beginning of Passover. Shalom, let my people go. Oh boy!
Okay.
We declare today, April 1st, the first day of Sam's indefinite lockup in the dank dungeons beneath the White House.
What? I thought we were pals, Max.
April Fools.
Ah.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 8th, Easter Sunday.
Christ, we better start hiding eggs on the White House lawn.
Already did it, Sam.
Max, are these the eggs that are made of metal and shaped like a pineapple and have a pin in them?
Don't be silly, Sam. I took the pins out first.
Okay, yeah, there's no doubt those two are Justice and Squirrel.
Yes.
And this is definitely a nightmare of justice.
Yeah, because seriously, they are shipped in this one.
Let's never speak of this again. Way ahead of you, buddy. And this is the reason why I made it.
An Easter egg.
You mean a carefully hidden item of absolutely no actual value?
Exactly.
You can get an Easter egg.
Oh boy! We now declare today, April 22nd, Earth Day.
People of America, take this day to ignore all practical concerns and devote all your attention to one day of crackpot extreme environmentalist activism, which you'll forget about for the rest of the year.
People of Berkeley, California, keep up the good work.
I'm not sure.
We now declare today, April 27th, Arbor Day.
Everybody go outside today and hug a tree.
Hug nothing. This year I'm hoping to get to second base. Oh boy! We now declare today, April 26th, Secretary's Day.
That's supposed to be Administrative Professionals Day.
Wow, Sam. When I picked you for vice president, I didn't know you were such a politically correct bleeding heart liberal.
All right, then. Secretary's Day.
SJW.
The Easter egg is a completely unusable thingamabob. Max, I mean His Excellency El Jefe Maximilian I, Intimidator of the Realm, has a special surprise for you. Better get those handkerchiefs ready. This could get sentimental.
Agent Superball, we have decided to reward you for your excellent service to your country, for your unwavering commitment to preventing us from being where we most desperately needed to be, for your unerring devotion to being a constant hindrance in our task. For all these things and more, we now dub thee Superball. Secretary in charge of guarding the war room door.
Max, no.
Oh, right. Secretary of Defense, whatever. So we have spoken, so it shall be.
All hail Max.
I'm overwhelmed, sir. I don't know what to say.
Now run along to a cabinet meeting.
I'm afraid I can't do that, sir.
You've got to be kidding me.
I still have my orders.
Stand aside, pal. The president needs to get into the war room.
I'm afraid that's not allowed, sir.
Perhaps you didn't hear our advisor. We would like to see our war room.
No can do, sir. Orders.
Secretary Superball, the president would like you to take a memo.
To people of the planet Earth, we know what you've been doing. Cut it out. Hugs, your nuclear arsenal wielding leader, etc., etc.
Did you get all that?
No pencil, sir.
Sylvester.
The president would like you to take another memo.
2. The U.S. House of Representatives. An upcoming bill to extend the powers of the president will be presented to you soon. As my way of thanking you for your yes vote, I've placed a small gift underneath your chair. Instructions for disarming this gift will be available as soon as... Are you getting all this, Secretary?
I don't take dictation, sir.
Secretary Superball, the president...
I don't take dictations.
Today is Secretary's Day. You have to take the day off.
It's the law, Jack!
A vacation, permission to weep openly, sir.
Not just granted, but encouraged.
The forces of bureaucracy win again.
I love this country.
I think the war room door is only openable in time of war.
Stupid old piece.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. You have $100 million to allocate however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Okay, now it's all in the LMO. LMAO. I mean, this game could be
Where are we going, Sam?
made by me in another timeline.
Definitely.
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
Oh, we don't manufacture one. We create one. Or rather, we encourage one. Isn't that right, Max? I mean, Sam. But you know, it just is. That's grape juice.
Hi, Sybil. How are things in the world of computer-generated romance?
Oh, I'm not doing that anymore. Can you believe that guy? Never mentioning that he was married. Men are such self-centered jerks.
Preach it, girlfriend!
So you changed careers again?
Yeah, now I'm running a dating service.
Come again?
A carbon dating service. I bought this astoundingly useful machine that tells me how old things are.
I usually just cut them in half and count the rings.
There's a reason you're not invited to birthday parties.
I wanted a fresh start in a new career to get my mind off that fiasco with Honest Abe. This wasn't my first choice, but I got a good deal on the carbon dating equipment online, and I couldn't afford to change my sign.
You're having financial problems?
I'm afraid so. After my public humiliation with Lincoln, all the applicants for my dating service demanded their money back. Not to mention all the money tied up in pending litigation with the clients who watched Max's dating video.
I stated very clearly up front that viewer discretion was advised.
Believe me, I would love to just close up shop for a while and take a vacation. Forget about Honest Abe and all the lawsuits.
It was a wardrobe malfunction!
But unless I get a major windfall, I have to hope the carbon dating business takes off.
Who could possibly need a freelance carbon dating service?
Plenty of people. Freelance archaeologists, independent historians, rogue paleobotanists.
It's also naughty fun for your next bachelorette party.
And now that Antiques Thunderdome is getting so popular, business is bound to pick up.
Antiques Thunderdome? The show where common everyday people bring random junk from around the house to a giant steel cage match and engage in a no-holds-barred appraisal to the death?
That's the one. Now everybody's convinced they have some priceless treasure in their attic, and their home will be declared a historic monument.
How does carbon dating work?
I don't know. Something about carbon-14 and half-lives and radiation.
I'm impressed with your detailed scientific knowledge. Very professional.
That's the beauty of it. I don't really need to know anything. I just aim my little machine at something and it tells me how old it is. Allow me to demonstrate. This tiki is, oh my gosh, it's 2,000 years old. This is fantastic.
Old is good?
Absolutely. I can have my office put on the National Register of Historic Places. I might even get a grant. I'd be rich.
Can we borrow your car?
No way. That machine is still my only chance to take care of my money grant since I'm now on the national... There's no way I'm letting it out.
See you around, Sybil.
And it's too bad I already got rid of Super Ball because scanning him with a thing reveals his age. He's 50. Or was it 60 or 70?
Where are we going, Sam?
Ugly kids. Those ugly kids.
No. Super Ball. Anon.
Ah.
We're off to the White House.
Oh boy!
Now I have to put her house on the list.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary budget. Allocate how...
What a delightfully random...
The Liberty Bell is a light for this room, just as America is a light for...
Yes! Metaphor is such an ugly quality in furniture.
Let me talk with them and you will see what they good for.
Look, Max, it's our old pal. Look, Grand Imperial Warlord Maximus Optimus, keeper of the 7 Keys. It's our old pal, the former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Peepers.
That's former Child Star and Embarrassing Idol semifinalist, Governor Peepers.
You're a governor, too?
That's right. I got North Dakota.
North Dakota, the leftover state.
I thought it was North Dakota, still warmer than Saskatchewan.
Hey, be nice. We've got a rich and varied history.
North Dakota, hope you like snow.
North Dakota, come climb all over our big white butte.
Hey!
Sorry, I got caught up in the moment.
What business do you have in the Oval Office?
We need the president to settle custody of Mount Rushmore.
Max has the presidential pen. Somewhere.
Just tell me where to sign.
Great! The problem is solved. But seriously, if you guys see the president, tell him we're waiting.
Max really is president now.
It was in the papers.
We haven't been watching the news back in Fargo. We've been so busy with the arms buildup.
What was that?
Did I say arms buildup? I meant Winter Paradise Toboggan and Scrapbooking Jamboree.
Can't we all just get along?
We can if we all just keep quiet and avoid another incident.
Honesty is rarely the best policy. All us presidents know that.
So long, peeps. Hey, Specs. Max, you remember most omnipotent exaltedness Max Sama, overseer of the 9 cosmic planes. You remember Specs, the other soda popper.
We vaguely recognize our loyal subject.
What are you guys talking about?
Kiss the ring.
What? No.
Yeah, that is definitely Squirrel. I mean, every time it's a different title. Oh no, oh no. Maybe he's awake?
I already said it half an hour ago.
Squirrel Sama. Sama Senpai-san.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal resolution on a dispute.
It wouldn't be a dispute if you...
If I what?
Nothing.
Awkward.
Could you...
Huh? What I want?
Wait. Click all the options through, or... Okay, then keep going. I will just wheel our son into to the next room.
Where?
And nonsense. Cool.
What business do you have with the president?
We're here to get federal
It wouldn't if nothing.
Awkward.
What have you been up to?
Winning an election. I'm now the governor of South Dakota.
Hey, just like Wizard.
No, not just like Wizard. I was the first one of us to run for office.
Like you invented it. You just... forget it.
What are you doing as governor?
I'm fixing the problems in the state and getting it back to perfect working order. Did you know that the Black Hills are really more of a greenish gray? I've got a committee addressing the problem.
But what about the Badlands?
We're making them even worse.
Well, I'm trying to draw a president's role. Oh, you will see how much I can still draw here. There's still the itsy bitsy light here. All hail the micro PC thingy. I damaged my eyes. Much more than I already did. It's way more healthy than looking straight into the sun.
He's hungry.
Oh, boy.
What business do you...
We're here to get federal. It wouldn't be if I... Nothing. Awkward.
Sing your theme song for us.
No, I don't sing that anymore. I want to be respected as more than just a beloved TV celebrity.
If it makes you feel better, you were never really that beloved.
Sam and I always watched your show with detached irony.
See?
He really is way more than...
Leader Specs.
And Wizard.
Welcome back, Governor Wizard. Here to give another demonstration on soda abuse.
That's not funny.
Is that Squirrel and Justice
Yes.
freelance sheriffs? Bounty hunters?
More like President Squirrel and Justice, like... Just...
Why should your state get Mount Rushmore?
Because they just want it for tourism. But my plan will save lives. It'll become a monument to soda abuse prevention. People will realize that just like Washington, Jefferson, Roosevelt, and the other guy, they too can overcome their crippling addiction to carbonated beverages.
George Washington never had a soda addiction.
Why do you think he needed false teeth?
By the way, he's the governor of West Dakota. I kind of missed talking to him about that.
Didn't you say that earlier on?
How did West Dakota become a separate state?
The three of us ran for governor together. We got along so well during the campaign, and we were all such former TV celebrities that all three of us won. The voters realized they'd elected 3 governors for only 2 states. That's when the unpleasantness began.
By the way, that is why the flag on top of the White House had an extra star added.
Why not divide it up equally?
That would never work. It's not even.
Each of you could get a third of Roosevelt.
I want the mustache. I wanted the mustache.
Okay, Max gets Roosevelt's mustache, Specs gets the glasses, Peepers, you get an ear and both nostrils.
That just leaves me with the forehead.
All right then, Wizard, we'll throw in Crazy Horse, but that's my final offer.
It's not even finished.
This will never work. It's just like last time.
What was the unpleasantness?
We fought for a long time about how to divide up the states.
There was almost a war.
But we divided everything up fairly and all agreed that Mount Rushmore should be in the South.
We did not. You,
I what?
You? Oh, never mind.
Thirsty?
Yes. But you're not going to offer me a soda, are you? You know I can't resist them.
we wouldn't do that.
We've got, let's see here, orange soda, cola, grape soda, pop, some more orange soda, and tea. Tea, please. We're all out of tea. Soda?
Why are you doing this?
Stay dry, Whizman.
Okay, well, truth serum sounds like something that is not a soda.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I have no idea who you think the boss of the three is. Oh my god, those three should be Jerry's.
They sound like her.
Yeah, no, I mean like the Jerry version of the original classic on the Council of All Senses, of the red and the red and the blue as well. I mean, and then have Arya as the one from Grady Culture, who is all mad because she was supplanted as a guardian by those three. Frick yes or frick yes?
Sybil left the door unlocked. She's probably living it up on some tropical island on the taxpayer's dime.
I bet she's getting abducted in some sleazy nightclub, then sold into a white slavery ring, forced to do unspeakable things for a power-mad despot, before narrowly escaping his volcano-top lair with only one of her kidneys left.
Don't be such a pessimist, Max.
Sorry, Sam. It's just no fair. We're stuck here working, and she gets to have all the fun.
It's Sybil's carbon dating machine.
Yes, it's a presidential DeSoto.
Crap, he doesn't look annoyed at all yet.
Odd. Max, have you been dieting? I don't want to know how old that is.
And here's the tiki.
Sybil must have read her machine wrong. It says this tiki is only 10 years old.
I thought that price tag on the bottom looked suspicious.
I don't want to know how old.
I really love that machine.
I don't want to know how old that is. Well, it says that Leonard is only 19 years old.
Let that be a cautionary tale to the kids about spending too much time in casinos.
I don't want to know.
Did that car just drive in the opposite direction of the one-way sign? Yes, I did.
That's weird. It says his age is Bird Sienna.
That is weird. He doesn't look a day over tote.
I don't want to know how old.
I love this gun.
What is that? Keep that away from me.
Relax, Bosco. It only tells how old you are.
Why do you need to know that? Did someone send you to find out how old I am?
Sheesh, never mind.
That's your problem with dating, Sam. You give up too easily.
Well, Bosco, by my readings, these weenies date from the early Cretaceous period.
Da! Special bargain for you! Still tasty, half of today only.
You don't understand. Your store is now a National Historic Place. These weenies are valuable artifacts.
Really? I mean, of course! In preserving heritage of my people. Just how valuable are we talking about here?
We'll get back to you on that.
I don't want to know how old that is.
Where are we going, Sam?
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy!
I don't want to know how old that is.
But I do.
I don't want to know how old that. I don't want. Says here, Specs is 35 years old.
And still in short pants. Sad, Billy.
It says Peepers is 34 years old.
Wait, aren't they supposed to be triplets?
Wizard's 35 years old.
You're never too young for adult undergarments, Wizard.
I wouldn't need them if people would stop giving me sodas.
It says Peepers is 34 years old. Wait a second. I thought you three were triplets.
That's right.
How come you're a year younger than the other two?
It was a very prolonged labor.
Oh, God.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, the
Where are we
birthday
going,
was
Sam?
in the very first.
No place. Never mind.
We may be going nowhere, but at least we're making good time.
In the very first game, they had their birthday. And they are a month apart, so that prolonged labor was at least 4 months.
Hey, look, Max. It's the presidential discretionary holiday, however you want.
What a delightfully random and convenient figure.
Yeah,
Where are we going, Sam?
Eugene can tell you about prolonged
Back to the
labor.
Shotgun!
This is the right good one. And that poor lady did that for months. Better yet, how the frick does the current dating Reagan know that?
Hello, Comrade Bosco.
Hail to the chief. I don't know how you guys did it, but I just got a huge check from the government.
You earned it, Bosco. It's not easy to perfectly preserve wings that predate the discovery of fire.
Not to mention the teeming microcosm growing in the bathroom. We're considering making it a national wildlife preserve.
Now I can finally finish my satellite defense system.
So we can have the truth serum?
Sure. Let me dig it up from the lab.
Vodka.
This is a bottle of vodka.
Brought these products. Trust me. Get a couple of shots of that in somebody, and they'll tell you all their secrets.
Thanks, Bosco.
Definitely works.
Squirrel summer. Keeper of the 9 keys, protector of the 7 planes, toucher of...
Where are we going, Sam?
Touch.
We're off to the White House.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. I don't know, I mean, I know how carbon dating works, but I do not know how the carbon dating machine... Well, actually it just works on dead stuff, not on living stuff. And now comes one of the...
It's soda, right? You brought more soda. Sure, why not?
Now we must watch one of the best scenes of the game.
Wow, that's got more kick than the other ones. Thanks, Sam and Max. You guys are my best friends.
Now, can we get back to the deliberation?
What's the point? You still think Peeper's idea is stupid.
Stupid? You never told me you thought my idea was stupid.
He said her idea of having Herbert Hoover hugging the 4 other presidents was the stupidest thing he'd ever heard.
Well, it is. Hoover wasn't even a president, which means he certainly wasn't the most loving of all the presidents.
Well, at least I didn't suggest putting a parking garage in George Washington's forehead, like some four-eyed freaks I know.
You little...
You big...
Of course you realize this means war.
Oh God, yes.
War!
Okay.
What wondrous thing is this thought have come that sends me a flashing light above the dark has just one thing it could mean. And carriers with fighters riding on the war. Oh, what is it good for? What is it good it's for? Good for you, it's good for me.
Look at this.
It's the cut for ya!
Look at this. Be can dance just as good as a Secret Service agent. Hey, you can actually dance this.
It's good for you. It's good for you. It's good for you. Oh, what is it good for? Oh, it's your Wednesday economy. Collective adult incumbents dream. Because it can't change horses in this real. For pumps and guns and so much more. Celebrate the joys of war. For pumps and guns and so much more. We celebrate the joys of war.
Yeah, just a group of...
Well, let's not do that again.
I always forget to turn up the... Since this goes under music, and I have music usually very quiet so that we can actually hear what they're saying, I have to comment. Oh, and by the way, this game specifically saves at the point before you give a wizard the truth serum, so that you can listen to the song over and over again.
So that's what you do most of the time when you play the game, right?
War. What is it good for?
Why am I not surprised?
Seriously, before I knew that, I played this episode just to hear that song again. Wow. The Dakota situation.
The civil war in the Dakotas seems to be escalating, Max.
Let them thin out the overpopulation
Yeah,
of moose
same
and
here.
strip malls for a few weeks, and then we'll step in.
These must be for the Joint Chiefs and other quasi-important hoo-has.
Nice screensaver.
Oh, is that cookies?
Looks like a remote homing beacon in the frigid Antarctic.
So peaceful, so serene.
Want to blow it up?
You have to ask. Dinner special tonight? Penguin flambe.
Who would have suspected the Washington Monument is really a self-replenishing supply of intercontinental ballistic missiles?
It's good to see it used for something more useful than corny innuendo for once.
I wonder if this will have a significant impact on our delicate ecosystem.
Absolutely. My ego is bigger already.
The homing beacon to the Kremlin doesn't seem to be working. It was probably turned off in the spirit of glasnost.
More likely those lazy commie bastards forgot to change the batteries.
Lazy former commie bastards, Max. It's the distant, peaceful world of Krypton.
They mock us with their utopian society of crystal cities and absentee parents. They must be exterminated!
Where Superman comes from?
This'll teach him to put me in the Phantom Zone.
Oh! They put him in the...
You will bow down before me!
They put him in the Phantom Zone.
Aww. Better pull up a chair, little buddy. Well, what do you know? Bosco was right. The government really has been targeting his store for destruction.
Won't he be glad when we tell him?
What do you say we keep this to ourselves, Max?
You're right. We don't want to ruin the surprise. Attention, Bosco shoppers. Clean up in aisle everything.
Would you look at that? Bosco's satellite defense system actually works.
Well played, Bosco. You're safe. But for how long?
What to do in time of war. Select target, press fire. That's all it says.
I think he's happy. Okay, I
So
will.
how about she takes my place over and I go in the princess a bit?
You mean the pumpy plates? Oh, and don't forget to take the mind me sleepy times.
No, seriously, today I don't really need them.
Where are we going, Sam?
Back to the office.
Shotgun!
I'm just going to blow up the ape real quick.
Look, stuck to the camera. That must be the homing beacon for the intercontinental ballistic missiles aimed at Bosco's store.
What was that?
He said, that must be the best price on baby wipes I've ever seen. Where are we going, Sam?
After that rampaging Lincoln.
Yes!
Well, he wasn't hard to find.
Just had to follow the trail of broken campaign promises.
That's pretty profound for a high-speed car chase, Max.
I like to think I transcend genre conventions, Sam.
Nice toss, Max. We better act fast before he manages to knock off the beacon.
Or choose his own back off to escape.
I'm just going to blow up Lincoln really quick, like. The number dingus president. So yeah, the solar poppers are like a line of kind of dumb drawn through all of the games.
Looks like the targeting beacon is still stuck on Lincoln.
This is a pretty impressive temper tantrum, Sam. At this rate, you'll have enslaved all of D.C. and most of Baltimore by tomorrow morning.
Hey, Gads, you're right, Max. Still, I think we should stop him.
We haven't got anything better to do.
Mr. President?
Don't mind if I do.
Quick, let's go.
Shouldn't we revel a little?
We don't want to miss this.
No, we will make it the Council of Senses that Arya talks of.
My pity, I am the most powerful presidential monument ever created!
distributing laxatives to pigeons on parade days.
We broke 2 presidents in one afternoon.
A personal best.
Oh, and Jerry.
Well, it looks like the country is saved, at least from mass hypnosis. What do you want to do now?
Let's abuse my powers as leader of the free world to squeeze the middle class until they're burning their own shoes for heat.
Sounds fun, but I was thinking we could treat ourselves to some chocolate frosted gut bombs and then have a little target practice down at the Smithsonian.
Sam, you're my best friend.
Agent Chuckles, report. Query status. Lincoln Gamble, 4-7. Query not acknowledged and acceptable timeout parameters. Error. 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 Error.
Anyway. Oh yeah, MaxForPresident.org is a real site.
Why am I not surprised?
Because this game was probably made by me. Anyway. You can hold it into the camera, wait.
Yeah.
I'm just going to give me a second and a half. Here, now you can.
Guess you guys want me to upload this one tomorrow.
Number Dingus President.
It's just like
beep,
what? It's just like I want Teddy Roosevelt back, fangirl.
Anywho.
Currently about 20 comics in my mind.
Quick question. Did the chat even appear in the...
I don't know.
Guys? Did the chat appear during the stream in the chat?
Nope. Huh. Oh well.
Huh.
I think peeps can see it on the side though, right?
Yeah.
Huh.
Okay, now it should record.
I can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, anyway, I have about 20 comics in my head that I still have to draw. So 21 won't kill me either.
Okay, there
sounds
was
really
apparently a problem with the chat thing. So you... it seems that when I upload this to YouTube... Yeah, but... Lucky might miss what we're... Here, no, don't look at the map. Here, look, there's a TV, there is flickering colors. Why doesn't this child just watch TV? Yes. Anyway, here is a baby belly. Okay, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you see this on YouTube, and don't forget to ever say to the little one, Voldemort. Because Voldemort is a funny word, just like actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
Actual cannibal little
Oh,
nonsense.
back then.
Hey, I love it. Yeah, anyway. Okay. Like, subscribe, comment, Voldemort!
So proud.
Yeah.
Hashtag proud.
Hashtag proud.